His Excellency Ambassador Brian Bowler said that graduating from the group of LDCs must be the goal of all 48 LDC members. Ambassador Bowler said this recently when the ad hoc working group on the smooth graduation process held its first substantive meeting here at the United Nations headquarters in New York. As you may recall, Ambassador Bowler is co-chair of the ad hoc working group. During the first substantive meeting, delegations heard from the statuses of the graduation from LDC from Botswana, which graduated in 1995, and Cape Verde.
I have the most important and singular pleasure in introducing my good friend, Ambassador Charles Ntwaagae, who is the permanent rep of the Republic of Botswana. I'm exceptionally pleased to introduce Charles, to listen to Charles, and to learn of the positiveness and some of the challenges that they've encountered on this path to success. Leading the group of LDCs should be and must be ambitious for all of us, because being part of the LDC family translates into real issues where our populations and our citizens live in abject poverty. So Charles, I'm looking forward to listening to your presentation. You have the floor.
Thank you very much, Co-Chair, and let me also acknowledge the presence in our midst, Your Excellency, Under-Secretary General and high-level representatives for the LDCs and landlocked developing countries, Ambassador Diarra, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by sincerely thanking the two co-chairs for inviting me to an important session this morning, which is discussing the smooth transition process for countries graduating from the least developed category, in order that I could share Botswana's experience in this regard, as the co-chair has just indicated. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, when Botswana gained independence from Britain in 1966, it was the third poorest country in the world. The country had rudimentary infrastructure and only 2 kilometers of tarred road. The literacy rate and the GDP per capita were quite low at that time by international standards. Through sheer luck, co-chairs, there was discovery of substantial deposits of diamonds in the early days of the country's independence. With revenue derived from diamonds, Botswana has consistently recorded impressive rates of economic growth over the last 40 years of independence. Real GDP growth averaged about 9.8% between 1966, when we got our independence, in 1994, as the co-chair, Ambassador Bowler has indicated, the country graduated from being one of the 25 poorest, the least developed countries in the world, to the middle income bracket that it is in today.
The next speaker is the Minister Plenipotentiary of the Permanent Mission of the Republic of Verde, Ms. Edna Filomena Alves Barreto.
According to the United Nations Commission for Africa, in 2005, Cape Verde will successfully attain the targets related to MDG Goals 2, achieve universal primary education.
After hearing from Botswana and Cape Verde, the meeting also heard presentations from the UNCTAD official, WTO, and then also member states like Samoa, the Solomon Islands, Zambia, and Australia.
I'd like to open up the floor to take questions. I see Botswana, who would like to take the floor first, followed by Australia.
Question one element of the statement that was made by UNCTAD, which is that the states that we're looking at that are sort of either have graduated or being earmarked for graduation are mostly a result of tourism and oil.
The next meeting of the ad hoc working group will be held on 16th March 2012.